weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jodianne Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
Roll out the cool as the breeze. Wallet look like a science book, so a school never teach. Rev the truck up to the mountain top, and as soon as me reach, go get the skunk, kick the shoes off my feet, then me bless the cup, 32 songs me read. Give thanks for the love me receive, me work every day, in the street, and every day, end with nights like these. When a holiday, touch on the beach, a white t-shirt and I cut off jeans, and when I need no sneakers, no. Sun grains and massage me feet, blessing a flow like river. Girl drop asleep, she steam the indica, wake her and say, sun burning up till it red. Welcome to Kingston every day. It's a summer every night, feel like a Friday. Rev the back till I'm say it's a summer island.
Rise and shine, sunrisers. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday to you. It's another Friday. I love Fridays, if you didn't know. In fact, if you are here for the very first time and you have never seen us before, I say welcome to Sunrise. My name is Ite Ellis, and of course, my co-host is...
Ian Dizzle in the Hazel for Shizzle.
And together we are Yen Daiti.
That's right.
Oh, what an awesome day it is.
May I just say, I love that our producer, Shana K, chose to come in with that song, and I almost feel like it's deserving. Oh, I love when people work with me. It's deserving of a yes. Come on. You guys, we made it. We done got through this week. So what we're going to do? What we're going to do?
That the end just did.
That's what happens when they play for the music video versus the track. Hey.
One good thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. Hope you're not in pain this morning, or that wherever you are, it's a pain-free day. You're in a pain-free season. I wanna send warm blessings to those in the hospital this morning, watching us on the screens, because you're lying there
like Jesus,
and you're watching us. We just pray that it will be a good day for you today. The nurses will take good care, the doctors will take good care of you. Today.
Somebody came to work, somebody did not. Evidently.
That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do.
I'm kidding. Oh, it's actually not what we do, IT. We're
I'm saying,
supposed to be working. I have to focus.
Hey, you know, when you're at that, you're on the job, right?
Yes.
And you have the assignment and the deadline, and you are ensuring that you get the deadline or you get the reports done or you get whatever the assignment is done, your work done, and somebody in your workplace idle out the time, how you feel? I'm asking you. Do you take on their work and say, you know what, I'm just going to do it, or you just say, look here, our work will come or what? You understand? But in this job, I can be greeting you while Yendi is dancing in the background. Just like that. This is the kind of job, you know, I like this job.
Boys and girls, that was a perfect demonstration of what we call passive aggression. IT said, let me just fire some musical shots here in the morning and just let this girl know that I am the member of the group that is ugly.
I love your polka dot.
Thank you.
Very
Styled
nice.
by Jane Michelle in Fabulous Trends is what we're rocking today. You know, I'm actually going to share something with you guys. So initially, this strap was supposed to be here, like a one shoulder bow type of vibe, but it kept doing a little fall off the shoulder. And Jane, because she's a true artist and a visionary, said, what if we did that?
Whoa.
And I said, Jane, you're that girl. That is why she's a stylist. So good morning, Jane Michelle. You did that thing because you're that girl. Yeah.
And I say very good morning to Delroy S. Coffrey, who's here in Jamaica. Yes, this is my stylist, if you didn't know. And so I had to wear that with that and that with that. You know, this morning we argue because I say wear that. I'm say, you know what, it's a Friday, so I'm going to relax. I'm relaxed. I'm chillaxed this morning.
I love when Scoffrey decides to grace us with his presence here in Jamaica. We are not worthy.
Anyway, how have you been? How was the week for you? Yes, you were watching.
Tell us in our YouTube chat. Let us know how the week has been. Also, guess what? Do you know that? I believe it's today. Yeah, today, the Education Ministry is celebrating Pi Day.
Pi.
Do you guys remember pi?
That mathematical thing called pi.
Yeah, well, the day is officially observed on March 14 globally. But the Ministry of Education is celebrating Pi Day across the island, and it's the mathematical constant approximately equal to 3.14.
I remember that.
But you guys get it because we're in March. March is the third month. Today's the 14th day. So if you look at
today's the 13th. What
sorry.
is it?
Wait, today's the 13th?
Yeah, is it 13th?
Just kidding.
Yes.
It would have been tomorrow. It will be tomorrow, but obviously not with it not being a school day. Today's the 13th?
It's the 13th again. We have two consecutive
kill me dead
Friday.
Today the 14th. I nearly sent somebody greetings.
Yeah. The Ides of March.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, the 13th. I mean, we had two consecutive Friday, 13th. February, and of course here in March. Yeah. Anytime the month begins on a Sunday.
IT taught me that.
Yes, Yendi taught me that.
Okay, it was actually J Pal who taught me that, the makeup artist. Hi, Jermaine. But yeah, so today is being recognized as Pi Day. Also, random fun fact. Do you know that while pi, obviously 3.14, is, you know, the reason it's pi is because of the date. You know what else is very cool about this date, meaning March 14, so tomorrow's date, is that if you do it in the way we would read the date, which is day, then month, it's the 14th of the 3rd, right? And 143 is also equivalent to I love you, from a song in the 90s.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I love that fun
So sometimes if you want to code with someone to say I love you, you can say 143.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Karen, 143.
Oh.
Today is also World Sleep Day. I know some persons, you don't need any reason to celebrate or to sleep, you know, because sleeping is your thing. Don't be sleeping on us this morning, all right? Not during the show.
Good one, IT.
You know? But it's a global initiative aimed at highlighting the importance of sleep, rest. Let me tell you something. Sleep talks to you. And don't fight sleep. Let me tell you something. If you fight sleep, you're going to lose.
For sure.
You're going to lose, all right? You know, sometimes we try to fight sleep because I want to finish watching this movie, and I get up and I walk around and back my face and wash my face and I sleep. Say, wait till you sit back down. And sometimes sleep take you away, you don't even realize that
But
it
the
took you
funny
away.
thing is, if you want to fight sleep and you say you're going to lose, sometimes you might win in the opening of the eyes,
Yes,
but you lose in the lack of rest in, your
hey,
body. Come now, man.
Hey, you know the thing, Yendi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So get some sleep, get some rest this weekend, you know.
Wait a minute. I think those of us who have young children would like to have a word.
Oh, those
Weekends are not really for
newborns.
sleeping in our world.
But you
I
know
know
what?
y'all know. I know y'all know.
As they grow, they will grow out of it. They'll sleep more throughout the night. I know. For you young mothers who have young newborns, I know what you're saying. I tell you, don't understand this morning. Last night I couldn't sleep. Don't worry. They're growing. You're gonna get back your sleep.
You're gonna they're gonna start sleeping through the night, and then for quite a few years, you're gonna get the waking up at 6, maybe 5:30, 6:30.
Yeah. The stages is,
and then it just level off.
And I have been through all the stages.
Yeah.
From that stage to the toddler stage, the pre-teen stage, the teen stage.
Oh, and you are actually, the next possible stage for you is actually walking down the aisle with one of your daughters, handing them over, and then becoming a grandfather.
Good morning, Anastasia. Yes. I'm going to walk around serious. My face is going to say, make sure you know what you are doing.
I'm sorry, can you come here and show us what that walk looks like? I don't think our viewing audience what is the...
Fathers of daughters, you understand this thing, you know. When you're walking down the aisle, you know, it means that you are endorsing, supporting. But you have to give them that face that says, watch what you're doing, you know, you give them that face. Watch your face now. And give him that side look, you know what I mean? It's when him look around and see that side look, he must say, hey, look here. He just look off. You want to see him look off? He must say, get it. Fathers may know. Once the husband to be look off, when you look at him, he got it.
That's what it means.
It'll be okay. But have to take good care.
Sorry.
Because we've been taking care from...
Get a close-up on to show me the face one more time. I'm sorry. Oh, shaking in my boots. Oh, so nervous. Never gonna make a mistake.
You know, it's very difficult for me to get in the face because the thing is, they think when they meet my daughter and their father is a comedian, they think, oh.
But little do they know. They're gonna get this face.
Hey.
Oh, dangerous. Oh, lethal. Oh, listen. Giving mess around and find out. Oh,
listen, also, congratulations to those who are getting married this weekend.
This is actually going to be Itie's face. He's going to try and do the... and then he's going to go...
Yes, that's true, Yandy. That is true. That is true. Listen.
So Itie can practice all the more practice. It ain't going to go like
when
that.
When the tears can't come, because I don't know about you, what is it? I'm not afraid for ball.
I think real men cry. Patrick, how you feel about crying? You're good to cry, or you feel say you can't cry? Patrick can't cry. DJ, you feel like you can cry or not really?
Only like if I'm losing mother.
Long time you not cry. Itie, when last did you cry?
No, well, let me just say this about crying. You see, if you're a man who cry for everything, it's not good. You have some man where all when the bill comes, you see the bill this morning? We can't do it. No, them man there, no, trust me. Not good. You
can't bally.
You can't bally. No, it don't look good, man.
Yeah, you can't jelly back.
You understand?
Come on, man. But when last did you cry?
Yeah, man bad right there start ball. Gentlemen, come on. That no. Get over it.
When last did you cry?
I cried tears of joy. And my older daughter returned from the States. I'm glad to see her.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. When the other one went to Spain for extended period of time and she come, I'm glad to see her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know about me. I shed a tear. And you know that we cried on this set just after Melissa.
Yeah.
That was a tough time.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, it was a tough time, you know?
Yeah.
I remember that. I don't know if you remember what was a tough time. But anyway.
Real men cry.
Yeah.
Real men cry.
But don't bally. Yeah.
Listen, always after every storm, you know, from the good book come right up. After every storm, there is sunshine.
Yes.
So here is your Friday morning pocket of sunrise.
Sunrise. Where the fun?
1, 2, 3. 1, 8, 4, gas roll.
has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance from Sagicor Life.
Do it for your best life, wait. Go check your HIV status, wait. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself it, do it for you, do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan, do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Do it, don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life. Do it.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Powers, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, Charles tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Charles ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable. Chicken boss, what run the flavor? Charles tomato ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
This is Flow, Jamaica's fastest mobile network, as verified by Ookla. It's the result of a complete network rebuild, with more power backup to reduce outages and satellite backup for greater mobile stability. You can even make regular calls using Wi-Fi. Welcome to our new era of connectivity, and we're not stopping there. This is Flow, Jamaica's network.
In need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go. We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back to Sunrise. It's time for your morning headlines with I have never seen a girl look so pretty and so fair with a pretty little red little roses in her ear. Never seen a girl look so pretty and so fair with a pretty little red. She has no red roses in her hair.
But speaking of her hair, she said forget the trend of the bob. Yeah. She's going to give you a long bob called the lob. Yeah. Who is she?
Her name is T-K.
With her lob.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so good to see you guys.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank
TK,
you.
do you know this trend on socials where they talk about activating their bob and they go
oh, and they like shake it?
Yeah, you absolutely. If you don't do that today, we cannot be friends.
Yeah.
I'll do it off camera just in case. Just in case. But it's so good to see you guys. You guys are looking fantastic. As always.
It takes one to know one.
Why, thank you. Are we ready for the
headline? You definitely have a new nail color today.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I do. Look at you noticing.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nude?
Okay,
I
I'm learning.
You're learning. Let's learn the headlines, please. Enough of me, please and thanks. All right, so first up, free toll for Hurricane Melissa relief activities to end on April 1. All good things must come to an end effective Wednesday, April 1st. Free access to toll roads for Hurricane Melissa relief efforts in Western Jamaica will cease. This initiative, which began last November, provided toll-free passage for vehicles carrying humanitarian and essential supplies. The measure was implemented following the devastating Category 5 storm in October. The toll relief aimed to improve access to social services, support small businesses, and aid infrastructure redevelopment. It also helped communities return to normal. The Toll Authority is ending the program, and the authority thanks all partners for their collaboration in the recovery efforts.
Whoever wrote that news item, please do not begin the news item with those two words, free toll. Because at the words, I mean, persons are going to say, oh, free toll, and then they're like, oh, okay, it's ending. Start the story a different way. But I mean, let me focus on the cup. Is half full. You got a period of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was really good for the consideration to be extended to those persons who are traveling through the toll, especially following Melissa. But I mean, all good things
must come to an end.
And I mean, we're so grateful for it because it was so helpful, especially for those persons who, you know, money was tight for a lot of people. And so to be able to help others and not have to worry about the toll, you know, kudos to that. And so we wish it could be forever because, of course, people still need help and people are still struggling and people are still going to these affected areas to bring aid. But at the same time, you know, the toll is a business. It is a business.
And it's a business that has shareholders as well. Interestingly, I think that one of the things that we can look at when, you know, retrospectively looking at Hurricane Melissa in some of the responses that happened, I would say that was one of the great decisions that came with almost immediacy to allow access for persons in the East to get to family members without it being a financial burden. Very good call. And I did not even realize it was still an option, but apparently once you could get a particular pass with demonstrating that you are providing aid, you are able to, which is, I mean, I think kudos. Another very good call.
All right, so next up, speaking about transportation, still Transport Authority agrees to relax vehicle seizures. Taxi operators will get temporary relief after the Transport Authority and the Ministry of Transport and Mining announced a pause on the seizure of public passenger vehicles operating outside the routes listed on their Hackney carriage licenses. The decision comes after taxi drivers raised concerns about their vehicles being taken by authorities for operating on routes they were not officially licensed to serve. During the pause, the Transport Authority will review several routes in Kingston to determine whether more licensed route taxis are needed. The review will examine travel patterns, passenger demand, and the number of vehicles currently operating on each route, including buses from the Jamaica Urban Transit Company. Transport Minister Dara Vaz says the authority is expected to submit recommendations within a week, which could include granting additional route taxi licenses to help address underserved areas.
Like how it ended, because they are only moving to the other routes because of demand, you know, and sometimes there are routes that might not have sufficient taxis, you know, and of course they are serving the community still. So I'm happy that they thought about it carefully and stopped the seizures, because it is what it is, you know, but also to extend it and extend the licenses so that they are able to go on those routes.
I think as well it's important to note that these particular things are actually down to a science. And I would love for us to get to a place sooner than later where things, whether they are or are not, they definitely seem to us to be very ad hoc and without true planning. And I think a marker for any society that operates efficiently is to have an excellent transport network. And a part of our transport network has to actually involve our taxis. It does. We can't go without the taxis because we do not have a bus system that can service the population that is in demand, right? That is demanding, rather, of the transport. So I think knowing that this thing actually is a science, to know how the routes should be serviced, where they place taxis, the timing to alleviate some of the traffic, because it is a nightmare. The way we experience traffic in Kingston City is a disaster. And I'm grateful to know that these meetings are happening, because my hope is out of these meetings comes a more thorough plan for a transport network that offers ease, smoother access, and better workings of the system, because as it is now, it can't stand. It can't be as it is now.
There we go.
So it might be that your existing license don't work for this route, and you need to go elsewhere, because that frees up the route a bit more, you know, or provides access to those who have to walk from Woy, come down a Woy, forget one taxi, if you go back to Woy.
And it's freeze, F-R-E-E-S, not F-R-E-E-Z-E.
Oh. Tighty.
One thing Itis is going to do is going to spell. He is going to
Once
spell.
a spelling bee champion.
Yeah, tell you.
Always a spelling bee champion.
Well, let's go over to Itis. This headline is sponsored by IT.
Yes.
Feel Good
absolutely.
Friday headline, National Stadium redevelopment to create over 14,000 jobs. Jamaica's National Stadium is set for a major redevelopment and it's bringing big opportunities with it. The revamped stadium will feature over 50,000 seats and new covered stands, creating a more modern space for sports and entertainment. Construction is expected to begin in 2027 and the project will deliver a major boost to the economy. During the construction phase, the redevelopment is projected to generate $70 billion in economic output, contribute $34 billion to Jamaica's GDP, and create nearly 15,000 jobs. A better stadium and thousands of jobs for Jamaicans. A true Feel Good Friday story.
That is.
That's
you know what a better stadium means too? A better stadium means we can host world events.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
With a better stadium and hosting world events, that means that it's a boost to the economy for hotels, for restaurants. For, come on. My only thing I would like to submit, please.
So when we're in a fall, we're going to have to run from bleachers again over to
But hold on, pause. When we are redeveloping the stadium, can we please add a proper parking facility? Not just that, you know where the park now? It'd be good if we had one of those parking garages. You understand? Where you can have like 5, 6 levels.
Yes.
Our producer just said
additional parking
there
will be added.
There we go.
Additional.
See, that's a necessity.
Thank you, Shannon.
You don't want people to park on the road and have problems because them trying to, right?
Yes,
so part of the bigger picture is having a fulsome plan, which includes parking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a feel good news.
That was for you, IT.
Yes, absolutely.
That was for you.
It's nice with the end and jobs.
Oh. And it works out 2027, you know. I wonder if that means we can really get the 2031 Women's World Cup.
Ooh. Oh, where the girl say clock it?
Oh my gosh.
That is it.
You have to do it though. You have to do it. You know, clock it. You know, clock it.
My friend say, I to do
all right. Your friends are leading you well.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for the headlines. After the break, we'll press play. Hopefully we don't have to pause any of these viral videos. React is coming up next. You know, it's one of our favorite segments right here on Sunrise. Please stay with us.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan.
What
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a one! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a guan pa. What a guan?
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings, tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger-licking.
Ladies say, I also dance upon CVM Sunrise in the morning, you know? You just dance. I don't know. I mean, the music that introduces the segments, they are
Billy vibes.
Infectious. Yes.
IT, by the way, was just doing the dance called Four Runs.
All right, Sunrise family, it's time to hit play. We're going to hit play in a short while. But this is our time to look like you have looked and you have scrolled and checked out all the videos that made you laugh. Hopefully, we have selected some that we're going to make you laugh again this morning. And hopefully, we will laugh together. And we will laugh together.
Well, we'll certainly react. Whether we find it funny or not, we're going to react.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Let's see our first video.
Bite of the week.
Man must stand up like man. Man must act like man. Man must behave like man. Man must take decision like man. Eh? You weak jellyback. Oh, Jesus, have mercy.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I live in a house with 3 ladies, so you know it go. Spider. My younger daughter called me for a spider.
And daddy long legs?
A spider, yeah. Not the regular one. I mean, I can just crush with the finger. Not that I've ever done that, but I mean, spider. So I have a tough thought.
What about when they call you for the lizard?
It's lizard, anything.
Cockroach?
Well, you know, thankfully, they're not coming for no cockroach. But lizards, anything that crawl.
Well, I mean, say you stand up like a man.
They don't know, say, I'm afraid that all of them do. But don't tell them. Don't tell them.
They know now. Whoa. See, next video.
I was saying this the other day to my cousin. Me, I say, no man, my father did almost a year now. Next month, I'm gonna make a year since him dead. And him not dream nobody yet. Him not giving a lot of number, make a figure out the other one. Him not hold on nobody, like, him not really do nothing. The dope with them nowadays boring. All them do a gun about them business. Them never one day here. Them never one day in the first place. You just did it, you gone, son. No little dream. Nothing. Dear.
Hey, only a Jamaican would have, listen, only a Jamaican would have say something like that, you know.
But did she lie? No,
what I like about her video is that she's finding a way to deal with the grief.
I think that's not what she's doing. No, she wants the lot of numbers. What's wrong with you? She said what she said. Why are you psychoanalyzing? She said what she said. Dump them boring. Hey, you don't remember all the dopey stories when you were a kid?
Oh,
all them things. I remember one time I hear one story about one lizard in one tree and somebody did a stone the lizard in the tree. And when the stone hit the lizard, them head start swell up because it's not really one lizard I want to. Hey!
And the lizard fling back. Problem.
We not get these stories again. I agree with her.
I grew up in Trenchtown.
Them just really must be rested in peace.
I grew up in Trenchtown near to the Maypen Cemetery, right down the base. Dear. And you could not point over there. If you point over there, you have to bite your 10 fingers.
Yes.
Or them would have jump off. That's what we were told.
No, 100%. Or the duppy that see you pointing going to follow you home. Yeah. And then when you get to your front door, you have to spin your road.
Yeah, you know, that spinning road thing there.
You have to spin 3 times. Confuse the enemy.
Hallelujah.
Next video. For the win. For the win.
To the promised land.
That is brilliant.
Going to the... Hey, that's brilliant. Sometimes when the social media content creators come up with some ideas, you're like, whoa.
That is brilliant.
Did that. Play that again. Play that again.
Honestly.
Pull it out again. Play that again.
Everything win. Everything win. The song win. The bass that thump out your ears and your chest win.
You know, actually could see what he was seeing.
For the win.
You know what I mean?
That took react.
Yeah,
that took it this morning.
You can't afford that.
We have more videos?
There's no video that can be better than that video. Let's see.
We have. Okay, let's see.
Let's see. I'll put them video this one. Mario, you see, to follow that other video, remember, got to be good. I remember, you know, I stole a dumpling. And I put it in my pocket. Because it's hot, I have to ease off the pants off my pocket. But same time, mother come in and say, I want to you. And I say, nothing. But you know what's going on. When she touch the pants with the dumpling, I say, behave yourself. Mom say, oh. Listen, I don't know if you have never stolen out of the pot. You never grew up in Jamaica.
Okay, but what is amazing to me is how we all grew up in different households, but all have the same experiences.
And the
hey, when you want tea before the food ready, you know. Yeah. Hey, or the food just done cook and you want tea food. Yeah.
No.
Mighty God. And it's always when the pot cover drop.
Yeah.
Every time you make a raw cuss.
Yeah.
Jeez,
and then I'm perhaps early morning or late night and you don't want
nobody hear nothing. Man, that was good. We have one more video.
Who selected the video to the promised land? We're gonna see who's for the win.
That was Shannon. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we're gonna end off with.
I know enough of the female them now go on for hear this, but ladies, it is okay to approach the man them. It is okay to approach the man them. You see a man, him look good, him smell good, him talk good, him walk good. Approach the man. Too often we sit down away, you know, tighty, I will say, oh, we not look no man. I don't really look where I look them. It's okay to compliment the man them too, you know. It's okay to compliment the man them too. And the same man we might compliment, him probably might be the husband. Him probably might be the one for you. Approach the man them. Stop sitting down and talk about who you're not going to approach no boy. Approach the man. Approach the man. We're in the season of approaching the man them. You see a man we like? Approach him. Approach the man. Don't sit down and wait. Approach the man. Amen.
She didn't lie. I agree with her.
Well, I mean, some people say maybe nobody's approaching her, and she said, okay, the fix is I'm going to do the approaching.
But I agree.
Don't know, my daughters don't agree because they think that they're liberal minded, but they think that the conventions still hold, the traditions still hold, that the man should do the approaching.
Right, but there's nothing wrong.
I want my wife to approach me.
Yeah, but there's also nothing wrong. Well, she's already a wife. That's not the same.
Well, you don't understand what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Keep it tidy. The thing is, if we're being honest, there's nothing wrong with someone making a hint or asking a question or opening conversation Of course, if you see a gentleman and he's very attractive and he's what you might be into, maybe you guys are at the bar together and you say, oh, what are you drinking?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's true. It's okay. It's safe.
Or is this a regular spot? It's my first time here.
Yeah.
What's normally good around the area? Make conversation, of course.
Light conversations.
Nothing wrong with that.
A very good morning to Mrs. Shannon Smart. I know you're not in your head. You say IT. Remember, I told you. Yes. Congrats to yourself and your husband. Yes, George. Very good morning to you both this morning. You see, she's one of those young women who say, hey, IT, you never know.
For sure. No, man. 100%. What I don't think, though, I don't think a woman should propose.
Okay, that's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask a question. If there's one chicken left, by the way, this segment is brought to you by KFC. If you eat a bucket of chicken and only one remain, and you want it in a group of us, will you go for that one?
We can split it.
Sure.
Come on. Yeah. One piece of bread back leave. We bust it in two.
I like that.
As a matter of fact, we can choose down the middle, diagonal, across. Hey, bust it. All right, that has been React, powered by KFC. We're hitting pause right now, but please stay with us. We've got lots more Sunrise coming right up. Sunrise.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings, tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Guess what me do? What you do? Me go check me prostate.
No,
seriously?
me nah do that.
Remember say that pops drop out from me have to take it serious. You can just do the blood test, but better safe than sorry. So me do the full package. Plus, the NHF card help pay for the PSA test. Biggs, you're 40, The earlier, the better. Cause me know you still want fire on all cylinder.
That is it.
NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways for switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that we need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it nice.
To the women who give to everyone else, this International Women's Day, gain the future you deserve with Sagicor. Get protection with Sagicor Life's Total Woman Critical Illness Insurance. 10% off and a gift from Advantage General Ultimate Woman Auto Insurance. Special mortgage and auto loan rates, plus 7,500 credit card bonus points with Sagicor Bank. Lower trading fees with Sagicor Investments. Call 888-SAGICOR to learn more. Conditions apply.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey, what I want?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan, pa. What a guan?
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Mi corazón en tinieblas te busca con ansias. Rezo tu nombre pidiendo que vuelvas a mí. Porque sin ti ya ni el sol ilumina mis.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, every now and then we get to live a little vicariously through our colleagues when they head out into the world for major international events, yes? And this morning is one of those moments. Our very own Amoy Harriet is checking in from Asunción, Paraguay, where she's covering the IDB Group Annual Meetings 2026, a major gathering that brings together finance ministers, central bank leaders, investors, and policymakers from across Latin America and the Caribbean. Amoy joins us to share what's happening on the ground and what the experience has been like. Amoy, good morning. Hola.
Buenos días.
Hi, Sunrisers. Buenos días.
¿Qué tal, chica? ¿Qué tal?
What's ¿qué tal?
Buenos días, senorita. Is it senorita or senora? Now, senora, if you're married, and senorita.
Correct.
So, which is it this morning? Is it senorita?
Senorita. Senorita.
Senorita. Yeah.
Senorita.
Oh my word! I am curious to find out what is happening in Paraguay. In fact, for those persons who are joining this morning and they are wondering, why is she there? Talk to us about what exactly is the IDB Group annual meetings and why are they such a big deal for the region?
So Yendi shared a bit of it just now. The IDB Group annual meetings is pretty much where all the government leaders and policymakers and development experts and economists and the private sector leaders, they join all in one place for a few days to talk about pretty much how they can make the region better. What are some of the issues that are preventing the region from reaching its full potential economical and financially? And what are the ways in which we can solve these issues? What projects can we finance to ensure that we are reducing the risks to our economy and to ensure that not only does our economy look good, but the people on the ground in these countries in both Latin America and the Caribbean can benefit from these projects. So essentially that's what happens over the because we started on Wednesday and we're going up until today's Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday. Yes. And all of these sessions, all of the conversations, all of the meetings that we've had since Tuesday and till tomorrow will be pretty much focused on that one goal.
Awesome.
Amoy, tell me, you mentioned that it's already spanned a couple of days, one more to go. Are there any relevant topics or initiatives that stand out to you as particularly relevant to Caribbean economies?
Right, so quite a bit actually. So we're speaking a lot about the region and how we can tap into the resources available to the region already and the best way to make use of these resources. So outside of, for example, the minerals, which is a very important conversation that we've had and will have again today, there's also a very important conversation around our human resources. And there was a huge conversation around the silver economy and how we can ensure that our aging population are actually adding productivity to our environment, which I don't think is something that I've ever heard talked about before. And also in ways that we can ensure that regional leaders are cooperating, because the complete idea and the overall umbrella thought is that the more we cooperate with each other and integrate our resources and pretty much, work hand in hand, that's the best way in which we can tap into the resources that are available to us and make better use of them. So it's pretty much finding out how and where and in what ways we can integrate and cooperate and join hands together and pretty much help a man there. So the DR have something where Jamaica no have, and the country have something where Mexico no have, and everyone is putting their hands together to give to each other and help each other pretty much grow their economy.
Like that's well articulated. It means that you're paying attention. You're not just there enjoying the food in Paraguay. By the way, speaking of enjoying the food in Paraguay, have you found anything yet that you say, this reminds me of Jamaica? I like this. This tastes good. Anything yet since you've been there?
Funny enough, IT, it's so unfortunate. I haven't had the chance to pretty much explore, go sightseeing or any of that as yet. It's just been from the hotel to the meetings, from the meetings back to the hotel, and in the morning we repeat and rinse and repeat. You know, so I actually haven't had the chance to have any of the Paraguay, the food here in Paraguay. I mean, I've spoke to a few locals who gave me a list of food that I need to try, including vori vori, which they said is like a soup. We'd have some little cornstarch balls and something there. And I'm actually excited and do intend before I leave to explore the country a little bit because it is a beautiful country. Paraguay is absolutely beautiful. And I was saying to someone a few nights ago that it kind of give me a little feel like New York with the high-rise buildings at sunrise, as you're seeing a bit of that right now. You know, the high-rise buildings, and especially at night with the lights, it's absolutely beautiful. So a little New York from Timor, New York from Sheen, you know, it's just a little New York vibe. Absolutely, you know, it's absolutely a beautiful country, and I actually cannot wait to see more than what I've seen already, which is the building then between the hotel and where the conference is.
Well, I asked you about the food and what you've tasted, but girl, let me just tell you, you have an entire news department that you work with, but by extension, your Sunrise family, I forget, like a magnet, or like a cup, or like a bookmark.
Memorabilia.
So we gotta figure this out, boy. We have to find a day to go out and about so you can bring back a couple of keepsakes.
No.
Yes.
I know.
My shoe size is 8.5.
I take your shoe size.
I will.
Oh God. Well, it's so good to check in though, you know what I mean? And I pray that you stay safe and keep informing us, sharing, so that I can feel like I'm a part of the experience too. I'm learning a lot just by hearing you share this morning, you know? It's a very important meeting for us in the region, you know? And well done. You're always giving us the details in a incomparable way, in a more Harriet way. So proud of you.
Muchas gracias.
Oh. ¿Tú hablas español?
No, Yende, don't show me up now, you know. Don't show me up now. You don't say I can't talk Spanish.
Girl, I was about to be like, well, if you speak Spanish, girl, make we go down in a Guess what Guess what happened in the newsroom?
No, I'm Espanol.
So there's all right, it started on Wednesday, right? And there's Saturday. It ends when? Saturday?
Yes.
Okay.
That's tomorrow.
So you're going to get a day after that for yourself?
Yes, and I really hope that I'm able to see as much of Paraguay or Asuncion as I can on that, which will be on Sunday.
Sounds good.
Let me ask you, Amoy, obviously a big part of why you're there is work, and we know that you're going to be presenting on what is happening within the conference. But talk to us a little bit about maybe some of what you're hoping to bring back to share with us in terms of, you know, a takeaway or something that perhaps, you know, just rests in your heart in the whole Paraguay experience.
Some story, yes.
Yeah.
Funny enough, and I can use this opportunity to kind of tease a feature story that I'm working on out of this. It's outside of the whole IDB group annual meetings conversation. It is more of a softer story, a human interest story that our viewers will see in the news early next week. But I was actually taken aback completely, Yendi, by the huge, I just had this huge culture shock. I just assumed that because, you know, we're all in our region, so even though some of us speak English and some of us speak Spanish, that we're practically the same, and everybody, you know, we just had the same, but with different ear and probably different, you know, that type of thing. But we are actually not that similar. We're similar in some ways, but there are huge differences, and it completely caught me off guard. And I'm speaking outside of just, you know, language barriers. And I'll, of course, provide more details in my report next week. So Sunrisers, make sure say, I hope all I want to watch news too. News at 7. News at 7 about Tuesday or Wednesday. You know, but that was the main thing for me, just how different we are as a people, despite us sharing waters, despite us being so close in terms of, you know, geography, and having a conversation around that, because like I said, it completely took me off guard. I didn't know, and I think that perhaps there might be other people in the Caribbean who would not know just how different we are, and that isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, different country, different upbringing, different background, different people, different ideas, different thoughts. You know, but having a conversation around it and looking just how different we are, I think, is the interesting part for me, and I'll definitely be exploring that in my report.
Awesome. Looking forward to hearing that.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
I watch news every time.
Good.
Amoy, that is just because he already gave you the shoe size and you really want the shoes.
Good job, Amoy. As always,
Brilliant.
Trust me, brilliant. I'm so proud of her. That was Amoy Harriet, of course, news anchor and presenter, checking in all the way from Paraguay. Safe travels, Amoy.
Yes.
Of course, and we expect a full report when you are back. But you don't leave, just stick around, because TK has the morning news after this break. Stick and stay.
Una noche tibia nos conocimos junto al agua azul de Ipacaraí. Tú cantabas triste por el camino.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
At Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Bring back the fun of shopping. Discover the best finds in every aisle of amazing items. For your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, or any room, Azan Supercenter has that perfect touch to elevate your space to the next level. Our team is ready to help you find what you are looking for you or someone else. So stop by our Crossroads store today and rediscover the fun of shopping.
Azan Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's the sleep event at Quartz from March 13 to 15 with up to 40% off select mattresses and bedroom sets. Shop any size mattress starting at $19,999. Plus, get more when you shop on credit. The Quartz sleep event with up to 40% off mattresses and bedroom sets. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services. To the women who give to everyone else, this International Women's Day, gain the future you deserve with Sagicor. Get protection with Sagicor Life's Total Woman Critical Illness Insurance. 10% off and a gift from Advantage General Ultimate Woman Auto Insurance. Special mortgage and auto loan rates, plus 7,500 credit card bonus points with Sagicor Bank. Lower trading fees with Sagicor Investments. Call 888-SAGICOR to learn more. Conditions apply.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. It falls short. Opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson, ripped into the government's budget proposal as he made his contribution to the budget debate on Thursday. He says better data means better compliance without asking anyone to pay more than what they owe, as he proposed new revenue measures that could replace the government's proposed new taxes. Among the shifts suggested, an electronic invoicing system for Tax Administration Jamaica and digital nomads.
It falls short. The anthem echoed by opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson, and his PNP colleagues in Parliament as Robinson made his rebuttal to the finance minister's proposed budget. From bashing Minister Favour Williams' proposed new tax measures as an additional burden on the poor and those hardest hit, to crafting his own alternatives to funding the post-disaster budget, Robinson says enough thought was not given to balancing the books with the needs of the people.
It falls short for the man in Mobile whose car was destroyed in the hurricane and who wants to get his taxi business back up and running.
And he might have a loan.
It falls short for the man in Katadupa, the farmer, who we need to produce so that we can import less and we can supply our hotels. And it falls short for the NHT contributors, whose monies continue to be diverted away from the institution it was meant to serve, by a government that once opposed that very practice.
Had the PNP been at the wicket, Robinson says these measures would instead be considered. An electronic invoicing system for the Tax Administration of Jamaica, TAJ, that he says would ensure better tax compliance and generate some $8.6 billion without a new tax. Robinson also cited a digital nomads program similar to one undertaken in Barbados, from which billions more could be generated each year. Additionally, beyond borrowing,
the government is projecting for this coming year to withdraw $9 billion from the Bank of Jamaica. We would take an additional $1 billion to bring the total to 10. Now, I want to make a distinction. This is not the NIR. These are surpluses that are generated from the profits of the BOJ. We also looked at other public bodies who have surpluses, and I looked at the FCJ, with a net surplus of $3.14 billion and profits of $5.15. And we would do a transfer of $1 billion from there.
He also knocked the government for its continued withdrawal of funds from the National Housing Trust, a practice the Prime Minister recently said he hopes to end.
The government can mandate local manufacturers and importers to reformulate their products so that sugar content is reduced in those products, and provide a time frame by which those manufacturers and importers do so, because it will obviously require some time to reformulate their what they produce. This would reduce the amount of sugar people consume, and the government can do that.
Adamant the government is hiding behind the hurricane, he says long before growth remained unimpressive at 1 to 2%. He notes it will take more than new taxes to help rebuild a stronger economy while ripping through perceived flaws in the new tax package. He poured over the sugary drinks tax.
The opposition spokesperson on finance also took aim at the banking sector as an area where the efficiency of the broader economy can be improved. Robinson says it's directly connected to whether the private sector can actually drive the growth the country needs.
We hear the BOJ governor complain every day. I reduce interest rates and the bank don't do nothing. The banks don't move. I take steps to bring down requirements, nothing happens. People in the public who have mortgages, car loans, see BOJ bring down them interest rates, no movement. And there will be no movement unless we can enhance competition within the banking sector. And so, if we want to unlock growth, if we want companies to be able to access funding at a reasonable rate, if we want businesses to expand, they must be able to access capital at reasonable rates. And so, while fiscal policy can work, the monetary policy is not, because the monetary transmission mechanism is clogged. And it is clogged because of the high concentration in the way the banking sector currently operates. The government can do more to facilitate competition in the sector, which will free resources that can go to economic growth and job creation.
Robinson also argued that opening government deposits to all banks through a competitive system so that smaller banks have access to lower cost funds would incentivize banks to compete more aggressively on lending rates.
With oil prices surging sharply stemming from the impact of the conflict in the Middle East, President of the Jamaica Gasoline Retailers Association, Philip Chung, says that the nation should brace for more increases as everyone will feel the pinch.
We've seen an increase in gasoline, motor gasoline, of $9 over the last 2 weeks. And it will have an impact on transportation costs. It will have an impact on our other bills and expenses.
He's calling on public transport operators to use their discretion and only marginally increase their fares if they have to.
But we still anticipate more increase as time goes on.
And do you think that this is due to the war in the Middle East at this time, right?
Oh yes, most definitely. Anytime there's a spike or a concern that affects oil production, oil transportation, we can expect that the speculation will be there. The Gulf prices will increase based upon the speculation. In fuel prices, it is already happening.
Yes.
You know, our pump price has increased by $9 and there is an expectancy for it to go further. All we can do is to pass on the increase. We cannot absorb it from our end. We're not capable of doing that.
Okay.
So anytime the extra refinery prices increase, the pump price will increase.
In the meantime, Jamaica Tourism Ground Transportation Association President Astley Shakes says another conflict is brewing with ride-sharing operators, quote, eating out their profit.
That is one of the sour points, sir. Because when we look at ride-share and especially Uber, which I know of a fact that bankrupt certain taxi operators in large cities and large countries, we are concerned about the effect it's going to have on us. Why not about local, but they find ways and means to have the local buy into this thing. You understand? While we have other local ride shares that nobody using, you know? So this is something that is all the association is agreeing on, that we have to face this monster who don't own one vehicle. So when you check it out and they put something up to operate illegally against us, they get illegal operators that don't register with nobody. And they know can cut the fare as we are contemplating gas price raise that is going to affect us and affect the whole wider Jamaica and even the government. And we are saying that we are not going to stand for that.
There has been a sharp increase in price of fuel since the conflict began. Natasha Williams, CVM News.
And in sports, Excelsior High can take another step towards defending their ISA Under-19 Grace Shield title with a win over Inwood High today at home. Victory will take Excelsior to 10 points and keep them at the top of Group 1 and book their spot to the semi-finals. Excelsior in their previous match on Tuesday beat Norman Manley by 92 runs. In the day's other matches, Norman Manley will face off with Jamaica College at Maxfield Park. St. Jago will host St. George's College at their home field. Campion College will come up against Kingston College at Campion's school grounds. And in the rural area, GK General Insurance Grace Headley Cup defending champions St. Elizabeth Technical can also book their place in the semi-finals today with a win against Vere Technical in Clarendon. Seths, in their other previous match on Tuesday, signalled their intent with a dominant 10-wicket win over Garvey Maceo High. In that match, they bowled Garvey Maceo out for just 13 runs. Today's other matches will feature Homewood Technical taking on Black River High at Homewood and Old Harbour matching up against Manchester High at Old Harbour High School. Well, that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Powers, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Yes, ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable. Chicken boss, what run the flavor? Cal's tomato ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
Here, where the Caribbean greets the morning, elegance isn't just seen, it's sensed. Set on Jamaica's north coast, the Montego Bay Convention Center rises with intention. A space designed to inspire, connect, and lead. Polished, purpose-built, poised for what's next. Step into a venue where scale meets serenity, where openness isn't just a design, it's a philosophy. This is more than a venue. This is where vision checks in.
Are you ready to make a lasting impact? Transform Life Solutions presents the Global Impact Leadership Summit, Rebuilding Jamaica from the Center. Saturday, April 4, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Garden Hotel in Mandeville, featuring guest speakers, the Honorable Professor Leslie Rogers from Trinidad, Honorable Dr. Patrick Williams from Belgium, leadership coach Dr. Jacqueline Cousins from Jamaica. Admission is free. Hotel accommodations and exhibition booth spaces are available. Register now at www.tls-events.com. The Global Impact Leadership Summit, April 4. Don't miss it.
It's the last thing on their mind until it becomes the only thing on their mind. Critical illness has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance from Sagicor Life.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that to me need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it nice.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan?
What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Hey, what a guan?
Hi, I am Candy Pang and
What a guan? What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Hey, what a guan?
hi, I am Candy Pang and
What a guan? What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Listen, thank you for sticking with us here on Sunrise. Now, Caribbean folklore has always been full of colorful characters, duppies and rolling calves. A brand new game called Duppy Detective Tasha, Tashia, is turning Caribbean folklore into a point-and-click mystery adventure set in a hidden marketplace beneath a massive cotton tree. Once you're a cotton tree, you know. It's the latest project from a Kingston-based developer who's been steadily building Jamaica's presence in the gaming space. So join us to talk about the inspiration behind the game, and it was built right here in Jamaica. You know you have a Jamaican game. It's game developer and founder of Sprite Rent Studios, Mr. Glenn Henry. How are you doing, Glenn?
Good morning, Glenn.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning.
It's great to have you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say without even, this is my complete assumption, but it has to be true. Glenn was here when I came to work this morning. That means Glenn is a morning person and is very happy to be here this morning.
Very, very happy.
All right, Glenn, let's talk about the game. Okay. So, Duppy Detective Tasha. The adventure starts with a stolen phone and somehow turns into a murder mystery. Dun, dun, dun. Talk to us about the storyline and what happens from there for players.
So, after getting her phone stolen, Tasha chases her assailant. Through a twist of fate, she finds her way to the halfway market, right? Which is just supposed to be a setting where we can introduce all the various duppies and other characters from folklore, like Brother Mongoose, Anansi, all of them. The game is fun, and it's a really nice excuse to kind of explore and reimagine, some of the stories that we grew up with. Yeah.
As I speak about the name of the game, Dumpy, so Jamaican. My brother told me a story about the fact that the movie Ghostbusters would not have been a Jamaican movie. It would named Duppy Conqueror.
Correct.
So I'm intrigued by the name. But what are some of the interesting elements that are at play or in use?
So the game itself was funded in part by the DBJ Ignite grant. So as part of their ideation fund, that presented an opportunity to work with local talent to reimagine some of the River Muma. We did one from a Crocodile Man, which is supposed to represent the saltwater croc. We even went to French-speaking Caribbean and drew for the Diablesse, who is supposed to be a devil woman, really. Tricks men, lure them into cane fields and off cliffs, that kind of thing. So it's kind of spooky, but at the same time has this very colorful aesthetic. And yeah.
Speaking of the aesthetic, just now, actually, right there on screen now, we're seeing some of what the game looks like. So everyone, Tasha is your main character. Yes. We have to get Tasha from point where to point where, and she have to fight Duppy where and how. To walk me through it.
So the core of the game is solving the mystery. She's found her way to the halfway market, and she isn't allowed to leave until she cracks the case. And the main case, unfortunately, is somebody murdered brother Anansi. Now, you may ask, how do you kill a duppy? Like, how does that even make sense? Well, that's one of the questions you have to answer in the game. You have to figure that out. And she has to talk to all the suspects, find out their motivations, find out more about them, and kind of piece together the mystery.
Very cool. Has anyone already solved the game?
Game is not fully released yet. Right now, just the demo out, and the demo covers the first day of Tashia's investigation. Yeah.
So how long does it take to complete the development of the game?
Well, the game was originally announced in 2022. Development slowed a bit, and we're now picking up and finishing it for this year. So later on this year, we should be announcing a release date.
Awesome. I saw on the screen Archangel Michael, which is a biblical reference to an archangel. So he's helping Tashia.
Well, yes. So Archangel Mikey is supposed
Big Mike.
Big Mike is supposed to be the guardian for the halfway market. He's kind of a security guard kind of figure, making sure everybody keeps up and up. And he's the one who charges Tashia, well, indirectly charges Tashia with solving the mystery.
Once Archangel Michael have your back, you're good.
IT's just like, oh, maybe I will play then, after all. Let us talk a little bit about, though, you know, IT just asked you about, you know, how long something like this would take to develop. But when you're developing a game of this nature, and it involves so much of Caribbean folklore and keeping certain stories and characters alive, what's your ultimate goal in putting this game out in the gaming space?
Well, part of it is like digital anthropology. Like, I want to be able to carry these stories forward into the future, because it feels like some culture is being lost as we modernize, as people, you know, default to the internet. So I figured this was a very good opportunity to kind of bring them forward into the future. Additionally, there's a big appetite for Jamaican culture.
Yeah.
And we don't normally see ourselves represented in video games, so figured all those things align to bring, you know, push that game to the market.
So it's entertainment, of course. I like the fact that the development, well, let me just ask, this is not the first and only, and will not be the last, because you're in the mode to develop new games. Because I'm sure my colleague, she has some game ideas, and she wanted to develop some of them, you know. But tell us more about where we can find more information about your works.
So you can find social media, Sprite Wrench, that's Sprite like the soda, Wrench like the tool. On social media, you can find my website, spritewrench.com. Been making games in some way or form for upwards of 10 years at this point.
Oh, wow.
Tasha is actually commercial project number 7. And yeah, the aim is, there are multiple aims with this project. I mentioned, you know, reimagining cultural themes and stories, but also kind of showcasing, you know, other people that, hey, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And kind of inspiring other people, because we don't lack the creative talent.
We
don't lack the technical talent.
Right.
And what we really lack is kind of the
resources,
the financial backing.
And there is a general market knowledge that you only can gain by participating in it, by releasing things.
Great stuff. Can you please come back and see us when you release?
I will.
And then when I become the first person who solves the mystery, can I please get like a Tashia's crown?
We can make that happen.
Appreciate that. All right, a massive thank you. Very, very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. Big thanks to Glenn Henry, game developer and founder of Sprite Wrench Studios, for giving us a look at Duppy Detective Tashia. All right, there's more Sunrise after the break. Stay with us. Very cool.
contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is...
This is Flow, Jamaica's fastest mobile network, as verified by Ookla. It's the result of a complete network rebuild, with more power backup to reduce outages and satellite backup for greater mobile stability. You can even make regular calls using Wi-Fi. Welcome to our new era of connectivity, and we're not stopping there. This is Flow, Jamaica's network.
The new Big Dipper from Wendy's. A juicy cheeseburger with smoky Cajun mayo, crunchy tortilla chips, and a creamy cheese sauce for dipping. Available for a limited time only at Wendy's.
The seed for potscapes was planted many years ago when, by chance, I acquired a few succulents, and there was a gap in the market where persons were actually looking for a wide variety of succulents as well as guidance in succulent care. So I went through all the required steps to make the business a reality. The vision of Potscapes was to be an online plant store. To do so, we required an e-payment gateway. Sagicor Bank's e-payment system was very reliable and was a perfect fit for our business. My business blossomed when we established a storefront at 29 Upper Waterloo Road. My Sagicor business bankers supported me tremendously in the early stages and continue to do so. I received solid advice as how to navigate the business processes and to positively impact others through plans.
New KFC saucy wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Hi, I am Candy Pang and
Watagwan.
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 Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
I just told you what his personality is like. All right, welcome back. So when carnival season rolls around, the costumes on the road are nothing short of breathtaking, yeah? Feathers and gems and bold colors and designs that, you know, float and just make you feel wonderful. However, here's the thing. When you're getting ready now to go into those costumes that we're talking about, we have someone here who's going to get you ready, not just for the road, not just for feeling good in your costume, but in general. But it's timely because she said, let me just get this right for them to get their bodies tight while they're going on the road. So we're going to get you fit ready, and that is why CVM is teaming up with Yasso Fitness to get you fit for fet right here on Sunrise. And we're joined by the managing director of Yasso Fitness and the founder of Caribbean Fit Fire, Shani McGraham Shirley. Shani, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I am blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly
favored.
So you said the only thing that look good on the road can't just be the costumes?
No. The body them need to look good in the costume.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it takes some time. No, it's March. So you're talking about 4 weeks?
Barely
4 weeks.
Barely 4 weeks. Yeah,
is it possible for somebody starting now to really get well? Knowing Shani, she's gonna get them ready.
I will get them ready. In 4 weeks, I'll get you ready. Yeah, but it takes more than just exercise. You know, people think that I can just do the exercise, boom, flick, and I'm there. No, you have to really balance everything. You have to get adequate sleep. You have to be eating properly. It's a whole myriad of things. It's not just one. And people like to get ready for just carnival. May I get ready for life? Because what life's throwing at me right now, you have to train like a soldier for life.
Interestingly, let's talk about that, because obviously the idea of fitness, people end up being like, have a surge of wanting to be fit in the new year for their, New Year resolution, or coming up for carnival, or, summer body. But really and truly, the best approach to take when it comes to fitness is being well, being overall well.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And it's the hard. Listen now, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And the hardest thing is doing these crash courses. I'm doing this crash diet to get into a dress. I'm doing this crash thing for carnival. If you try and maintain, it, you're better off.
That's true. Be consistent, Well, my wife, she watches Shani. You hear what Shani say yesterday? I said, listen, sweetheart, listen, sweetheart.
Listen, sweetheart, what?
Let me not tell you that. But I love Shani. I love what she does. I mean, my brother goes to her training, and my sister-in-law too. So, and we are part of it.
And you also told her off air that you are going.
I'm still waiting for you to reach in studio.
Just please don't hold your breath.
Listen up.
Please don't.
Okay, I'm dragging.
When I come, just take time. Because you mentioned earlier that you can't just no crash courses. you have to go in.
Easy into it.
Yes.
All right, I promise.
Yes.
So let us talk a little bit about, obviously, we can get into Yasso Fitness, because Yasso Fitness is what happens right throughout, right? But specifically at this time of year, Fit Fire is where it's at.
Fire, we turn it up.
Give me those details.
All right, so Fit Fire is a soca series where we fuse fitness and dance. So for people who can't dance and have two left foot, this is a place for you. It's so inclusive. Whether you don't have no rhythm, we keep it simple, but we challenge everybody. That is what is beautiful about it. We fuse the fitness with the dance and the vibes of the music, and we allow people to learn the new soca songs.
Right.
So when you're going out on Carnival Day, you want to be able to connect with the music and build a vibe, but if you don't know the song, you can't build a vibe to it. So we incrementally, every week, we start teaching people the new music. So you have your best soca songs from last year, mixed with some of the new ones, and as we matriculate to the final event, you learn all of the new music. You're challenging yourself also, because on week one of this soca series, we kind of start moderate with the energy level and what we're expecting from you. By week 2, you're like, yo, I go dead. By week 3, you're like, I got it. And you feel that energy building. So it's 90 minutes non-stop. I have like 7 different instructors. So it's almost like a tag team for us instructors. We just rotate on stage. So it's a different vibe every time, a different feeling, a different energy. So Yendi will say, yeah man, Andra my favorite. And then you're going to say, no man, Tarika my favorite. Then somebody better say Shania them favorite. But it's always
a collective agreement.
It's always changing, but it's a wicked vibe. So we literally start next week Wednesday at Barbican Sports Turf, and we start exactly on time, 6:30. I take pride in that because I find that sometimes people waste their time. You sit down there, you wait for all 15 minutes and it don't start on time. You're committing to me, I'm going to commit and respect your time. So we start 6:30. Our sponsors are through the roof. We have like 15 sponsors this year, and them I give away pure freeness.
Brilliant.
I mean, you can't leave with an empty hand. Lucasade is our title sponsor. You leave sometimes with cases of Lucasade. We have Stone Lee Coffee. We have Sunshine Cereal. The list is long with the amount of sponsors who've come on board.
Excellent.
That
is
and we made it easier for people to get tickets this year. It's our first year doing electronic tickets. So you can actually get tickets at Caribtix, you can get tickets at Yassa Fitbox, you can get tickets at Amaraki Cafe by Constant Spring Golf Club and the Life Store by the Super Center. So we've made it so easy. No reason why people can't grab them tickets and come and bubble with us.
Shani, how do you craft the exercise routines? Is it crafted only for females or you craft it for...
You're going to find many of these soccer size events heavily female, but it's for everybody. So when you go on the road, who are the females dancing with?
Exactly.
So when men say, boy, Shani, I want bag of wind up, and I not going bubble like, who are out there on the road dancing with? So the men need to know how to hold a squat and give a little bubble and move the waist. Like, the men need to be able to do it.
She said the men need to be able to hold a squat.
Hold a squat.
You hear that?
Exactly. Exactly.
And a lot of men go there just because there are women there, you know.
And them just stand up.
And them just stand up, you know what I mean?
But you can't squat with a different kind of squat.
Because remember, the squat is to receive.
Exactly. So you need to know if it bubble when you're down there, and you need to be able to walk up. You
understand?
So everybody is welcome. And the same thing I was saying to you Yende before. For people who feel like, Shani, I don't have no babysitters, you can bring the kids. Kids under 12 can come free. We're in a gated area, we're on a football field. Bring your little son if you want to run wild. He'll just run circles around us. Many people bring their kids. Because you don't have somebody to keep them at home and you want to come and get your exercise. It's a family event. So yes, we're bubbling tastefully.
We keep it tidy.
We keep it tidy. Push the fitness, but it's very inclusive. So yes, the men can come. And for my segment, I'm going to show you today the different styles that we're doing. So sometimes when I add more flavor and more kickboxing energy and the push-ups and the burpees and the you'll see that, the men are like, okay, we can do that part there. And then we'll have another person come on that they will give you the slow bubble and they go down. You're like, okay, I get my drink during that part. There's something for everybody.
Listen, I know what you're saying. When are we going to see it? Let's take and stay. Because after this break, we'll be right back and you will see some fit fire action right here on Sunrise, where the fun rise. And when Shani come.
I feel like we have to join, no?
You have to join.
Is it only right?
You have to join.
We're the host.
No, it's only right.
We're the host this morning.
I feel like it's only right. I don't think Shani will appreciate that.
I agree.
We'll work on him in the break, so come.
My brother must say, whoa,
Win a return on your taxes with your Sagicor Bank Business Credit Card. Pay your taxes with your Sagicor Bank Business Credit Card at Tax Administration Jamaica or online for your chance to be one of 2 lucky winners of $500,000 cashback. Earn an entry for every $100,000 spent on taxes between February 27 and April 15. Plus, enjoy a 1-month payment holiday up to 55 days interest-free and unlimited reward points. Visit Sagicor.com to learn more. Conditions apply.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that to me need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it nice.
It's the Sleep Event at Quartz from March 13 to 15 with up to 40% off select mattresses and bedroom sets. Shop any size mattress starting at $19,999. Plus, get more when you shop on credit. The Quartz Sleep Event with up to 40% off mattresses and bedroom sets. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jodianne Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
What's that? We're rolling. Nice and easy. Shoulder roll, shoulder. So this is all just a warm-up. It's a no-brainer. Anybody can do this. But you have to smile while you're doing it. Now, spine. Tell me how you can do this. So when people think it's so complicated, this is all we're doing. Aye. Now we're going to take it into a V step, right leg, and V. 3 more. 2 more. Now switch to the left leg, and left. Aye. Now I'm going to show you another song, how we matriculate something a little bit more complex. Tap.
Come closer to me.
Aye. So we're going to step up the intricacy. Let's travel 2 times and 2 turn. Back it up. Now rock it out. Rock. 4. Aye. Same thing to the left. 2 turn. Aye. Hey. Hey. Rock it out. Ha. Now we're going to travel forward. Lead right side. Right turn. Ha. Aye. Back it up. Feel nice and cute. Again, 2 times. Left side. Ha. Back it up. Right leg tap. A. Turn to your right. Same thing. 4. Now you're going to see how we're going to step it up into serious fitness. In. Ha. So you have a question? Now, can you bend? Bend. Nice and easy. Down. Yeah. That's all we're doing. Now, Yendi, I'm going to pray for you. Here we go. Take it down. Ha. Aye. We know say you're ready. Ha. Now, you realize that Dion is doing a modified version. Now, kick up your right leg. Kick. Boom. Aye. Left leg. Ha. Way up there. You're in the man, kick me now. Quick now. 1, 2, up, 2. Pop your butt. Pa. Pa. Again. Ha. Ha. Pop. Hey. Aye. No, here we go. Ready? Here we go, and oh, you come for this one. Bend over. One more time. Ha, ha. Are you a big dancer? Bend over. Now give me bilingual hips. Bilingual. Bend over, lunge. Next side. Hips again. Now how fast can you shake it?
Make it shake,
Quick now.
Your skin clean, you not have no ring.
Ha, ha.
Tell you you's a big dancer.
Aye. Bend over. One more time.
Waistline cause you's a big dancer.
Ha, ha.
When they rum, tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a
bend
big
over.
dancer. Bend down if you's a big
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Datagwan pa.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
Datagwan pa. Watagwan.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jodianne Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Like you would I tell you, no sweetness, tie she weakness, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it. No sweetness, tie she weakness, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it.
No, listen, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you can do it. Did you do it? Did you do it while they were doing it? Yes.
I say no. Let me tell you what they're saying. They're saying, did IT do that? And why was he off camera?
Welcome back to Sunrise. Listen, Yendi, I'm so
Drop
proud
and
of
give
you.
me a burpees right now.
I'm so a burpees.
You better burn those peas.
Burpees go down.
Down and push out.
Down.
And come back up.
I'm trying.
Okay, now do a real one. Okay, while IT does that, thank you so much for joining us. Who
Listen,
said
that's
stop?
one,
I see nobody said stop. Keep going. Listen, that's all the time I have on this morning. I don't know why IT isn't doing it.
I don't me can do no cause
his favorite exercise.
That's what me can do.
Listen, If you missed any part of today's show or you just want to maybe rewatch your favorite segments, we have you covered. Head on over to our YouTube channel, CVMTV, and for all the fun stuff in between, we're on Instagram at CVM_television. Mind your hamstrings. Let me come to find out.
No, I heard it says I'm trying it, you know?
Go ahead, let me see. Let me step out the way.
Once,
you have to balance it out. Go to the next leg, let me see. Aye! All right. Feel like that needs to back up with a...
Listen,
I see what you always tell our people.
Listen, God without man is still God. But man without God, nothing. Zero, zilch, nada, this, vapor.
Happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Shani, where you and your crew at?
When I put down the rock, watch out she face light up. Boy, no sweetness, tie she weakness. No feelings, just walk it up like you mean it. No sweetness, tie she weakness. No feelings, just walk it up like you mean it. All eyes on you, girl in the middle of the dance. So when you get in the mood, you make it jiggle and bounce. All eyes on you, you're in the middle of the dance. So when you kick off your shoes, you make it wiggle and bounce. You make it wiggle and bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah, I would never tell a lie to you, 'cause I believe in the truth, and I just wanna live good. I don't want no dirty secrets fighting me and you, boy. I could only drive one car at a time, but I still want to, cause everything is balance. Right through life, what we want is balance. To be a good wife, what you need is balance. Bend down, touch your toe and balance. Go low and balance. Love comes from a place where we don't get jealous, and we don't live like no dream sellers. I say we keeping it real, I'm telling you like it is. I'll be there for you with anything you're facing. I'll be your sunlight when it's raining. Stay together and we going places. Yeah, yeah. I'll be by your side no matter the case. We have a one-way ticket to greatness, greatness. Girl, I don't want to lie, 'cause I believe in the truth, and I just wanna live good. I don't want no dirty secrets fighting me and you, boy. I could only drive one car at a time, but I still want to, And let me get to the truth, I just wanna live good. Look, the sun could shine the same time with the moon, boy. I could only drive one car at a time, but I still want to, Well, I don't want time to leave. Lucky for you, my friend, I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes ain't cars in a minute. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. My friend and them could I tell you about me. Good people is good people. We only want love and we so good, yeah.
Delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
the internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.